There are three mistakes most people are making on LinkedIn that actually make yourself almost invisible. Let me show you what they are. Having been on LinkedIn now for over 10 years and have coached thousands of people as well, the top three mistakes that I see all the time are: number one, people don't go to the time and effort to set up and optimize their LinkedIn profile for success. Now, when someone lands on your LinkedIn profile, you're literally going to have seconds before someone will either click off or scroll on, and the opportunity will be lost. So think of it a little bit like your own mini website, and you need to stand out and optimize your profile. Otherwise, your success on LinkedIn is going to be vastly diminished. And it all starts at this top box area here that you can see I'm highlighting with my mouse. I want you to have a nice smiley cover photo of yourself. Make sure you activate and upload a cover image like you can see I've done here, and add a benefit statement here. So when someone lands on your profile, they're going to be left in no doubt about who you are and what you do and how you help. And hopefully I've done that exactly right here. So this top box area is going to be crucial, because if you don't get that right, they're not going to scroll down further. Now, once people do scroll down further, activate this featured section. I highlight all of my YouTube videos here on my LinkedIn profile, and that's been a huge reason that my LinkedIn profile has really taken off over the last couple of years as well. So these two areas are very visual, and they're right at the top of your LinkedIn profile. So you need to activate them. We have scrolled over the About section, or it used to be called the Summary section. Here you get 2,000 character spaces to, again, explain who you are, what you do, and how you help. Now, I optimize this with, my consulting, my coaching business, that type of thing. And I like to think that I've done it quite well. And of course, people then can scroll down and have a look at your work history and things like that. But if we can't get these three key areas up the top done correctly, your success on LinkedIn is going to be very diminished. So mistake number two is people just aren't taking advantage of the business networking site that LinkedIn is, by engaging with your connections, by liking and commenting and sort of engaging in the conversations that are happening all day, every day. There are 700 million business people around the world who have gone to the time and effort to put a profile there, and they've done that for a reason. They're there to sort of connect with others, to find opportunities, to find a job, to make sales, to grow their business, to sell products and services, that type of thing. So mistake number two, people aren't even doing the most basic by liking and commenting, or even sharing sharing personal contact. This is what it's all about. Think of LinkedIn as like a business networking luncheon. You wouldn't go to a business luncheon and stand in the corner and not talk to anyone. If you're not going to optimize your profile and then start engaging with the conversation here on LinkedIn, again, you're almost going to be invisible. So the simplest way we can do that is just by liking and commenting and sharing. But you can also start creating a post as well. Promote yourself, your business or brand. And every time you post something here on LinkedIn, there's an opportunity for business people or for opportunities around the world to come your way. Now, I'm very successful, or I've been very successful in promoting my YouTube channel, as I mentioned. All of my YouTube content gets promoted here on my own LinkedIn profile, also my own LinkedIn business page. And that helps me get found every day. I get commented on and I get direct messaged every day, just like this one. Dave Borgia from New York has found me here on LinkedIn, and he's offering to connect with me or wanting to connect with me. But that's after he typed in LinkedIn expert in Google, and up popped my content, up popped my information about my LinkedIn profile and who I am and what I do. So he's calling me the Wizard of Oz, no pun intended. But this is how amazing LinkedIn is. Invisible becomes visible just by being active here on LinkedIn. And active meaning you're liking and commenting, engaging, and you're also posting your own particular content. Now, who knows where the opportunity for David and myself goes, but this is how the magic of LinkedIn comes to light every day for me. And part of that reason, or the most part of the reason, is because I'm active every day. So the third mistake that nearly everyone is doing is not taking advantage of the giant database and the search engine that LinkedIn is. The top left corner, there's a search bar. There are 700 million people now in the world who've gone to the time and effort to create a LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn is a giant database. So if you're looking for opportunities, you can just go to that search bar and type in a job title, and this is where the magic happens. I've typed in the job title office manager, and I haven't used any other filters at this stage, but it's brought up over 5 million results. So basically what it's saying to me is there are millions of people around the world whose current or possibly former job title was office manager. Invisible has become visible, and I now have the opportunity to reach out and connect and start engaging with these people. Now, 5 million people is way too many. This is where I can start utilizing some of this, the filters, and I'm going to click Australia. And it brings it down from 5 million to 146,000. I can click the filters of companies. I can click various other options. But you see how simple LinkedIn is. The mistakes people are making, I've seen for years and years and years. Now, over 10 years of doing this, invisible has become visible. If you're in business and the job title or the person with the job title is office manager, if you just did this one simple thing, use some of the filters to narrow it down to a few hundred or maybe even a few thousand, you will literally have endless opportunities to reach out and connect with people to say, hello, this is me. Maybe there's an opportunity for us to do business together.